Just a tugging. Oh, look at there. Okay. What's so hard about that? See if we can bust this. Mm-hmm. Well, hey guys, welcome back. Chuck House Mopar. Continuing to work on a turd, 65 Coronet 500. Okay, we are a couple days back from Mopar. Had ground problems with this. I believe I got them solved. We'll see. Yeah. Anyway, today I am going to finish tearing down this car. Or today, the next day, next 2 weeks, I don't know what. So the latches, door glass in the back's got to come out. Trunk latch, tail lights, that's about it. So what I had hoped, I could have just pulled the glass out, but naturally the track is part of it. So initially, at least, I'm going to pull the glass out and see from there. I'm going to have to completely document this stuff because there's screws everywhere and I don't want to lose them. Plus, I got to put this crap back together eventually. All right, let me get you set up, get me some more light in here, and we'll get started. All right, I've been looking at this thing and nothing jumps out at me as to how it should come apart. I thought maybe I could slide the glass out. I don't know. So I got, along with the car, John had picked up this Dodge Dart Coronet service manual from '65. I have this on my laptop electronically. They don't make one for Dodge. That one's for Plymouth, but you know, it's the same car. So I'm back here at the glass and I got to figure out how to get this SOB out of here. Yeah. There's these little washers, there's two of them on the bottom of the glass that seem like I should be able to pry them off and get it out, but I don't know. So, Coronet sedan, Dart sedan. Anyway, I'm gonna press on here. When I learn more, I'll let you guys know what I find out. Okay. Okay, switching gears. We're gonna get the big glass out first. Right, this is held on with right there. Those slide through the bottom of the window channel deal, and you pry them off naturally from the back side. It's supposed to be a leather washer there on this side. I think I see the remnants of it now. So you pry them off. These are the upstops, right? Is that the upstop? It's not. Oh, this is the upstop. This one and that one's the upstop. And then it's supposed to slide out, I guess. So I'll set you guys up and we'll see what happens. You know, these bolts, nothing's been loosened in the last 58 years. There's one. Started. There's one. There's two. Yep, whatever was on there is gone. Now for the real fun. I gotta try to get this, pry this booger off. Where did I leave my prior? Right there. It can be easy. Easy or fun. Still want to bend the hell out of these. I don't know if they're repopped or not. This thing's too big. Go this way. Had more fun. Screw out. Windows up a little. I actually, instead of getting behind her to pull it that way like it's supposed to, I actually pried a little bit this way on the arm. Alright, I'm gonna fool with this and I'll get back to you. Got it. Got it off. That's what we're looking at. Relatively intact. It came right off after I shut this off. mostly. So that's what goes in there and holds it together, I guess. Yep. Oh, all right. I'll be back. Well, I got the second one out. They weren't made to come out, you know, so they're not easy. Now I guess I could just slide this boogage up. Thanks. Yeah. Now what? Monkeys and footballs, guys. Monkeys and footballs. Monkeys and footballs. You can't even see. Let's get you guys over here. There's the tugging. Oh, look at there. Okay. What's so hard about that? See if we can bust this. So the vent window. It's got two here. This is a adjusting, and then this goes all the way to the bottom. I have looby dooby that. This is actually a lock nut. I don't know how it works. That's future Chuck's problem. Drop the lock nut in the door. Turn the screw clockwise, it says. Let's see, I think it takes it in and out like that. I see what's going on here. Got the big one, Elizabeth. It goes in the bottom of the door. Deal for the, probably the latch, the lock. There's that. They come loose. Yeah, there's a couple Allens up there. I don't know how you're supposed to get them out though. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. Yeah, these are the adjustments for the window. And that's the problem I see. I'm gonna monkey with this. Maybe something slides. You know, you would think this thing's gotta be able to come out around here, right? They gotta be able to come out. Okay. Get back to you. All right, I think I'm about there. Say it again, I think I'm about there. It's out. Yeah, here's a problem at the end. This is an adjustment. Windows in like that. This tips it in and out. Well, somebody else has already been here once. And of course, this is pot metal and this is steel, so they're married. They'd be loving each other for 58 years. So that's out. I'm gonna put this stuff back together so I don't forget. Yeah, they've got adjustments. These guys were up there, nobody told me anything about. These guys, little Allen deal. So we'll keep this stuff together best we can and continue on. And not break anything. Okay, at the expense of saying this one's easier, there's only 2 screws in here, 2 bolts, and hold glass in it. That would seem. There's one. Okay. Let's put this down, maybe. I don't know. Ought to slide right out, when you think. Somehow, like that. That's one way to clean it. See there? And what they had. Oh, where that went to find that. Okay. Yeah. Well, whatever was there is long gone. All right. Okay. So far, so good. I got to get these latches off. You know, the rest of it. You just have these little clips on here. pop out. Pop out. Right, there's that one. There's that one. Looks to me like you twist the rod. Twist the rod. Maybe. Don't know. Well, I'm not completely sure about that. What I think I did do, maybe I have to take this out and I don't know. This one goes here like this, and this one, this is the rod for doing it, unlocking the door. You would think it'd come out. I did check these earlier. They're loose. Gonna have to get a little more aggressive with something back behind me. Don't know. Do not know. Don't know. All right, I've been working without you guys. I guess. I mean, I got this off. Yeah. I'm gonna get the rod out the rest of the way. This doesn't really want to come out. It's not a very entertaining video, guys. I'm sorry. Feel free to leave if you want. We're in this together. I think you got to take the damn handle off to get the rod out of there. So right for the moment, we're leaving that. All right, got to get the door handle off. Right there. Two different sizes. No, they're the same. Let's get some looby dooby on there. Get that sucker off. Okay, there's that one. There it is. One handle off. All right. Passenger side's done. Of course, that went a whole lot faster and cooperated a little more. There is actually a bracket I should have loosened there. It would have made this come out easier. Learn as you go. Here's the door, inside the doors, boys. What do you think? Not bad. That I may spray some crap in to encapsulator. And I discovered I hadn't finished welding up this floor. It sucks because it's a very dirty job. And I had this place cleaned up. That's all right. Easy stuff. So here's the driver's or passenger side. So these windows here, they get bolted just to a regular deal, and they use a piece of rubber. And what I'm going to use is 1/4-inch fuel line because I've been advised. Yeah. Took some whamming to get these off with the whammer. This window, there's the tracks it rides in. They go in there and goes up and down, and then these are the guys, as you've seen, get popped on the back, and they survived. Everything else, pretty straightforward. This is an in and out adjustment. The other one's frozen. In fact, I had to run a die over that to get this nut back on, so I've got that looby doobed up. These here, up and down, back and forth, I don't know. It's going to be a giant pain in the grommet when the time comes. So I just got to bag and tag everything. Yeah. So clearly I gotta put my tools away. I gotta weld this. That may just happen now. Why not? Get the dirty work done. That's too bad I forgot that. And next I gotta try to get a steering wheel without a dash. Ought to be interesting. Okay.
Several days later.
Okay, yeah, a few days later, had to work. Don't feel good. I kind of had, I don't know what's going on. If I got I heard about a little something going around. Bug, COVID, I'm not sure, but I was going to take today off. It's almost noon. And then I started thinking, oh, hey, what's the date? I'm like, oh, crap, I got to get this thing, have this thing on a trailer in 2 days. Now we got Mighty Mouse in action. Okay, getting after it. So, that's where I left it. Everything's laying in there. I gotta go get the steering column. It's sitting right over there on top of my parts washer. And get my butt busy here. At least get it in and see what am I gonna have to do. Get some steel or whatever I'm gonna have to do to get this steering column so I can steer the car. All right, let me get after it here. Okay, yeah, I was premature on cleaning stuff. Clearly, luckily, I didn't know where all the bolts were. I've cleaned them all up, and they're all right here. Everything for this column. And see how pretty they are? Yeah, isn't that nice? So anyway, luckily I found them. Of course, I got to thread this back onto the steering box, which is always fun. It may not be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, the worst thing in the world. And I think I'm gonna, this is the column, you know, bolts to the, up here. I think I'm gonna try to get, oh, it's, I don't know if that's where that goes or not. We may have a solution here without me welding stuff to the floor. We'll see. Don't know. I hope. This piece goes on here. Column goes through. So I believe I can run a few of these just to hold this for a minute and get something going here. And see what happens, guys. I hope that can work. That'll work. That might work. There's one. You run this through. Hope if I had two of me. Let's started. So what, I'm going to pull this apart, clean the springs a little bit, and we'll go from there. Maybe. There we go. Okay, be right back. All right, clean the splines off on the shaft down there and on this with some, just some plain old PB blaster and a little bit of toothbrush action. Let me see. Feels like I'm in. I am. Turning anything up front, ain't getting very far. I think that's pretty good. A little too bad. Got my chi. Yeah. That'll slide down. Alright. Not hating things yet. What I gotta do up here though. Alright. Well, hell. I don't hate that. Alright, man. Holy crap, that's awesome. That is so cool. I didn't know. I thought it was going to be, I didn't know. Now, I'll put a bag over this, tape up that steering wheel, and this will get taped up a bit so that, you know, we want to keep sand out of stuff. I still got stuff to do here. That looks like a human hole, if you will. These weren't. That's not that either. I don't know what that is. There's stuff I need to do. The sheet metal's got to come off. I'll be taking pictures of that. Probably putting the bolts back in just so they're there. This coil's got to come off. Of course, they drilled some massive holes in there. I'd like to have that welded up before I go. The spring's got to come off. My throttle, you know, speedo cable, that deal, nothing big. Not a lot big, but it's got to get done. Of course, the fender tag, I got to put that in a safe spot. I'd like to save these. These are not repopped. They put this rubber on here so that when you use the bumper jack, the bumper rests on that as it's going up. Yeah. Okay. Plenty to do. I got time. I do have time. Came to my senses. Like, you better get busy, boy. All right. Let's see. Get the front end off. All right. Well, since I got that done, that was my major concern. Still documenting the trunk. Still got to get the last of the this stuff off. Tail lights, I'm gonna get the latches. Got a bumper, too. These things have got impossibly long nuts. Any more long mothers. They got all kinds of fun stuff. Foamage. You can see whatever work they did. Down here, the quarter skin, I guess, would have gotten welded to this. You can see she's a little damaged looking down there. Blasting the inside of the trunk is not part of the plan. All right, let me finish. I'll be back. All right, there's everything. There's everything. Here's the deals I was telling you about. They're actually not awful. They're not great. They have a metal core. I don't know what a guy can do to fill the cracks. That would be something I wouldn't mind doing. Yeah, I'll look into that. Yeah, everything. These are the inner tail lights, driver, passenger. Yeah, everything's there. I still got to get these clips off for the trim. Everything seems to be ready to go. I talked to everybody I need to talk to. We're in ready to go a couple days. So now I am going to I've ground down where the AC goes, hammered a little flat where that guy had the whatchamajigger, and then document. I'll let you guys watch me weld for a minute. Okay. Hopefully I gotta get ground here. Let's see what happens. Take two. Need a light. Not too good. Yeah, almost like it never happened. Not bad. Burning her up a bit, but yeah, whatever. Got the wipers out. They're over there. It's not that late right now. I think it's about 3. I'm gonna weld up that floor, and I think that is about it for this turd. For this, got all the rubber bumpers off. Yeah. About ready to load her up tomorrow. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
The next day.
Forgot I had to chip out all the stuff in here. Drip rail. Well, my buddy Mike said, hey. Is this gonna come out? Works for beer. Remember, Mikey helped me take the engine out. I feel like crap, guys. All right, well, we're set up. We're gonna push her out and see what happens. Boom. Well, that's it. She's loaded. A day early. Actually, not a day early. I'm taking over tomorrow. I'm lost it. Yeah, I feel like crap. What are you gonna do? Yeah, she's loaded. So, I think I'm gonna pull this thing all the way up the driveway though, because damn hickories and acorns are falling. Some of those hickories are big as golf balls too. Yep, everything's strapped down, doors are shut, everything. I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Every intention I was gonna do this thing where we drag it over, blast it, and prime it and all that, but it's gotten longer. So, yeah, this is where we're leaving this one. Next one you're gonna see is me introducing myself and saying hi again, dragging this thing over to the blaster. Anyway, thanks for coming along, you guys, and we'll see you next time. See ya.